Students always get mixed up between these two things, the strength of an acid and the concentration of an acid. So this question says, explain why the pH of an acid can depend on the strength and the concentration of the acid. It's a 4-mark question, so we need to give 4 points here. So the first thing you need to notice here is if you increase either one, the solution will get more acidic. And the question is asking in terms of pH. If something gets more acidic, the pH decreases. We just need to explain why this occurs. So the strength of an acid is all to do with ionization. How well does it ionize in solution? A strong acid fully ionizes when it's in solution, when it's dissolved in water, but a weak acid only partially ionizes. So that means it releases less H plus ions. Remember, how acidic something is, the pH of it is all dependent on the H plus concentration in that solution. You can say the stronger an acid, the more it ionizes. So what does that mean? That means it releases more H plus ions into the solution. So that means there's a greater H plus ion concentration. The greater the H plus ion concentration, so the more H plus ions it has. And that means, as we've got here, the pH decreases, the lower the pH. Now this is different to the concentration of an acid. Concentration is not about how well it ionizes, it's all to do with how much of the H plus ions, how much of the acid you have in a given volume. So if something is very concentrated, you have a large amount of acid molecules or H plus ions in comparison to the volume of the whole acid. So we can say here, the higher the concentration, the more acid there is in a given volume. And again, the lower the pH. And that's how you get 4 marks there.